you have to remember that this was in the Dominican Republic, which even nowadays is not in the same category of healthcare as here in the United States. But the care was given for her all at home. She had received, with her first breast cancer, they did a mastectomy. And that was her care. She didn't need anything else because it was a very early breast cancer. And in those days, which would have been in the 1940s, that's what they knew to do, right? You have a breast cancer, you take the breast off. When she recurred in the 80s, she did receive radiation therapy to the opposite breast. And they did the lumpectomy. They took out, that area. And then after the radiation therapy, she did not need anything else until it became metastatic. And then when it did become metastatic, she received the chemotherapy, again, something very interesting, at home with her grandson providing the chemotherapy. So in the Dominican Republic, you actually buy your chemotherapy at the pharmacy. So nowadays that's changed because it's been a long time since that happened. But in those days, your physician would give you the prescription for the treatment you needed. And then you would go to the pharmacy, they would mix it for you, and then you would bring it home. Now, some people had nurses that would come to the home and hang the chemotherapy for them. But because my cousin, was a physician, he actually hung the chemotherapy for her, and he would give her treatment. So her narcotics, whatever treatment he needed, he was administering it. And then there was a physician who he consulted with for what other therapies she needed.